Alright, yeah. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Tonight I'm gonna speak about the contents that we are linked with, the players that we are linked with at the moment, and it seems that we might go big in the summer, according to the news that I'm hearing. Obviously, removing the deadwoods and selling some players will be key instrumental because this FPP and a joke is lurking around. Yes, obviously, we're not like financially no strapped or we are like that, or because we are making a lot of money to be honest. And then the new deal starts coming around with the Emirates and Adidas and the sports, sponsorship commercially. It's increasing here and there, and then the the amount of money that we're gonna earn commercially, we're gonna exceed that 200 million euro mark. We can even go more and more. The revenue is increasing here and there. Just that the issue with Arsenal Football Club is the lack of player sales. That's the only thing, all right? Money is there, money is not a problem. For example, we're literally spending like 35-40% of our revenue on player wages and the staff wages and all this stuff, and then there's a lot of money in this football club, to be honest. It's not that we are financially, you know, cash strapped, to be honest. Owner, billionaire, by the way, but yeah. So, we will get to it another day when there's proper news here and there, but, we are linked with wingers, to be honest. Wingers like Nico Williams, for example, is a player that we are linked with. Nico Williams, man, I think the 21-year-old, he'll be 22 this year by July or August. A player that I really rate, to be honest, high potential. But the thing is, I question about his end product. To be honest, at times he's clueless. At times he's finishing. At times it's questionable, to be honest. But this season, man, he has 15 G all competition combined, and literally, getting a little bit better and better as the season progress. Young players, tends to get better and better. Or that's the progression, that's the prospect of a young player. And we know that Atletico Bilbao, they have these release clauses here and there. Actually, this summer he should have been free if he didn't, pin that contract. Actually, he wanted to leave. Clubs were lurking for him. Pre-negotiation, and pin him to a on a free transfer, and get him here, and then on the year 2022, even Liverpool were in for him, but they were freed away by the 50 million euro release clause. But luckily, he have been the contract for 3 more years till 2026. I think was it till 2027, to be honest, and then the increase his wage 130, 120, 130k per week in euros. By the way, that's like nearly £100, 100,000 pounds, which is a lot of money, to be honest, for the likes of Atletico Bilbao. And then they instead of increasing the release clause, they stick that release clause to the same 50 million euros. So yeah, kudos to that. He had a breakthrough, to be honest, and then he played a little bit game when he was like around 18 years old, to be honest. And 21, 22, and 22, 23, his stats were very underwhelming, to be honest. 21, 22, he had a roughly 30 appearances all competition, and he hardly have a GA, to be honest. The previous season, he had around 10 GA, around 36 match appearance, which is quite decent enough. But this season he's improving, right? Finishing, very questionable, the end product, but crossing, he is late. He's late. He can put a good cross, to be honest. But the thing about him with his ball control, ability, agility, dribbling, pace, it's quick. Alright, 5'11". As a winger, it's not that bad, to be honest, Nico Williams. And then if he comes to it, learn something, and then he ups his game. I won't mind taking him, but it's interesting. But we'll wait and see for the like Nico Williams, because other clubs will be interested in him. He wanted to leave, but like I said before, Atletico Bilbao don't want to miss their chance to get money over them, because those clubs, they don't sign players outside from the academy. They just build up from the academy. That's it. And sell if they have to. That's it. And then replace them by the academy. That's the policy of how Athletic Bilbao works. So it is what it is. But we will have to wait and see in the summer. And then the next player that I'm going to move on is Pedro Neto, a player that I really really like, who can play in the left wing, but right wing too. He can play both sides. The player that I want from this team to even compete in 11 saga to the next level. But the thing that concerns me is his injuries, to be honest. 1920 he joined this club. 2021 he played a handful of amount, but the previous 2 seasons, 21, 22, 23, the amount of games he have missed. In 2 seasons he have only 30 league appearances, to be honest. He have missed a lot of games. I mean, even in 1920, 2021, he have missed some games here and there. This season again, he got injured again. But this season, I'm impressed with his performance so far. I think 15 appearances so far. He got like around 11 GA, which is very good for a winger, for the playing for teams like Wolf. Goals it's a step up, but he can score goals, to be honest. With a bigger team, he can do it. The amount of chances that we're gonna create, we can do it, and then it doesn't mean that we can only gonna create for him. We can create for him. He can create for himself. He can create for the team. That's it, man. Crossing, passing is good, quick, direct. So yeah, I won't mind this player, but injuries is a concerning for him. And remember, for the club, bigger the club, the intense the training will be, right? We can see Arsenal player getting injured in training here. Even Smith Rowe got injured on training. See, for example, players get injured in training in bigger club to win because of the intensity of the training, heavy physical training. So I won't mind taking Pedro Neto, but this injury will be concerning. That's it. He will be, resting at the hospital of London. That's it. And the fee that will for one will not be cheap. 16 million is what they want. See, sorry, that was what I was expecting, to be honest. 60 million pounds contract till 2027. See, do you know what I'm saying? They just extended his contract in 2022. After the before the end of the 21-22 window transfer, he extended his contract, and his contract was still 2027. Coming in this season, he will have 3 years left. If more competition comes in, I'm talking about 70 million. Wolf will not let him go for cheap. That's it. So it is what it is. We'll look to it. These are the players that I wouldn't mind taking to the Arsenal Football Club, but it is what it is. We will have to wait and see. So that is the Arsenal news so far. Yeah, I know out of here, man.